Anglia. And
High edges line, very severe, incredible.
Desperate families have been left paddling in boats through flood
Red flood warning. Storm Henk. Weather UK 24.
Here in Torksey, the River Trent has reached a record.
Times down there. Date say 7th of January.
It's ironic that when you actually see it on telly happening, and then it really happens to you.
Sunday morning. 24.
We feel the same as what they would have been when they've been flooded, and that, so that's, yeah, it's terrible, absolutely terrible.
It's about 9 inch deep in water inside, so it's all broken.
Flood warnings and alerts are still in place across England and Wales, with the devastating impact of the water still very visible.
Wow.
From transport links like Dunham Bridge between Nottinghamshire and
The Upper River Way still on flood warning, and the Hove Stream this morning, just to let you know.
To sandbags protecting homes in Gloucestershire.
I'll take you down there the next hour or so. You can have a look at the Hove Stream again.
Is now turning to how to help
A little River Way today.
As the government announces a package of financial support. Households in eligible areas can apply for up to £500 to help with immediate costs. Some houses and businesses will have 100% council tax and business rates relief for at least 3 months. And there's also money for farmers to help them recover, as well as cash to future-proof and make homes more resilient. Although floodwaters may slowly be receding in areas like East Yorkshire, that doesn't mean the danger is over just yet.
It is going to take a while, even though we've got some dry weather in the forecast. Thank goodness.
2 to 3 or 4 days at least. It's terrible.
To move down
and there's more rain in the way in the future, potentially. The Atlantic weather's coming back in, guys. Super El Nino is the problem. It's not climate change that's causing most of this. It's Super El Nino, just to let you know, guys. It's Super El Nino.
Cold health alert in force until Friday.
Some of it's climate change, most of it's now Super El Nino. Yeah, icy roads this morning in the next 2 or 3 days across the UK.
The threat of ice is definitely not going to be welcome news. Poppy Jeffrey, BBC News.
You can't be warned by me.
Let's talk now to our reporter, Ollie Constable.
I'm always 85% right about the weather. We've got more weather like this to come in the next 2 or 3 weeks' time. Super El Nino. It's in February, guys. Remember, February was quite calm last year, wasn't it? February's going to be worse this year, weather-wise, across the UK.
Because a lot of the areas where we
especially the south of the UK
have been cut off by the River Trent overtopping. Just behind me is the aptly named Boat Lane.
Wow.
This is only accessible by 4x4 now. We can't walk any further than this. The River Trent just behind me. Aerial pictures here have shown just how widespread this flooding has been. Lots of fields now becoming lakes because of the River Trent.
Wow.
Reaching those almost record levels.
You need Noah's Ark to get round there, but the sounds of it.
Well, South Yorkshire Fire and Rescue have been in this area, working with their Nottinghamshire counterparts, providing support for people, taking in supplies on boats. On Thursday, Gibbsmere saw 18 people have to be rescued from their homes because of that rising floodwater. This led to Nottinghamshire County Council declaring a major incident with more than 100 homes being affected. Well, we've seen that peak close to those levels last seen 24 years ago. A lot of people here, they're telling us that the damage that's been caused has been much greater than that back in the year 2000. There's a caravan park just to my right-hand side, which has seen lots of flooding. We can see from here that the water level...
Yeah, worst floods since 2000 now.
In places like Gibbsmere, a lot of homes have been affected. There are 192 flood warnings in place, much of that for the Midlands, East Anglia and the South.
Yeah, my friend Dominic was stuck in traffic round Alton, Bentley area 3 days ago, 3 hours.
Residents here left counting.
Didn't do his health any good though the next day.
Thanks very much.
Long story short, but I can't say any more than that. But it's very stressful driving through floodplains, guys. It's not worth the
the Justice Secretary Alex Chalk is exploring how to offer more help to sub-postmasters who were wrongfully convicted during...
Yeah, it's a true story, guys.
Horizon computer software. Let's get more now from our political correspondent George Roberts.
That in 2003, this did. Or so, or 2001.
Alex Chalk is looking at ways to simplify the appeals process for
wow.
postmasters who are looking to appeal their convictions. It's believed that Alex Chalk may look at how the post office rather, can be stripped of its role in appeals and instead hand that over to the Crown Prosecution Service. There's still hundreds of sub-postmasters, it's believed, who have yet to have their convictions overturned based on that faulty Horizon IT system, and it's believed that in some cases the Post Office, who have acted as prosecutor when it brought those cases, have opposed their attempts to clear their
Sounds very dodgy, doesn't it? Very legally dodgy.
It's not clear how exactly the Justice Secretary will go about this. More details will likely emerge in the coming days. We know he said before he wants the appeals process to be as efficient and effective as possible, but it's clear that pressure is mounting on the government when it comes to this issue, and also in the area of speeding up compensation claims. The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, was asked about this week, and he said that the government was keen to work through claims as quickly as possible. We'll see.
Sounds very serious.
When the BBC speaks to him in about an hour's time.
Oh dear, yes, we are in trouble, Mr. Rishi Sunak.
Thank you for that, Georgia Roberts, there in the newsroom. Claims that the pension minister.
There you go. Hey, like to be subscribe to my show on Sunday Gyms on the Force Be With You Always. This is my friend's Barking Gym, but every Friday at 3 to 5 p.m. So Hills Ratio, ITF5 and this is my friend John on last show every Sunday at 9 to 12 p.m. live on the Waking Radio Station, which is today at 9 to 12 p.m. on last show on the Waking Radio Station. And this is my friend Shane for the years every Friday live on So Hills Ratio at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. live every Friday on So Hills Ratio. Shane for the years Radio Station. Please subscribe on Sunday Gym. I hope that's video. And so, what's your name? Force Be With You Always. Quite what the needs of the minute.